Let me tell you why most schools lose over 40% of their students before graduation. These students enter with excitement, but along the way, something breaks. Parents withdraw, students transfer, loyalty fades. But here's the shocking truth. It's not about fees. It's not even about academics. It's about something deeper, something 90% of school owners never master. And today, I will reveal the exact secrets I used to make parents so loyal that students stayed till graduation and even begged for admission for their younger one. I'm Godwin Martz. And as you know, I've been here, right here, where you are. I've seen parents walk away from schools they once loved. I've seen teachers lose passion. I've seen brilliant schools collapse because they couldn't keep their own students. But I've also helped schools turn that around, from 50% dropout rates to full classrooms with waiting lists. So before we dive in to do this, grab your notebooks and pen, because what I'm about to teach you right now will transform how you see student retention forever. And everything I'm about to teach you is pulled directly from my best-selling and award-winning book, The Ultimate Educator's Guide, that you all know. So, since you already know that book, then you know that every secret I share here is tested, proven, and powerful. Let's go. Secret number 1. Win the parents before you teach the child. Most schools lose students, not because the child is unhappy, but because the parents feel ignored. When the parents feel unseen, even small issues become a reason to leave. But when a parent feels valued, even mistakes becomes forgivable and everyone. So when I started one of my earlier schools, I realized quickly that my real clients were not the children, it was the parents. So I made a bold rule. Every parent must feel like a partner, not just a payer. We started quarterly visions meetings where we didn't just talk about grades, we talked about the why behind our teaching. We shared goals, asked for ideas, and we celebrated our progress. Guess what happened? The same parents who once threatened to move their children started saying, "No other school treats us like this." So here's what to do, just like me. Create at least one structured engagement moment every term for parents, not a PTA fight zone, but a community building session. When parents feel parts of your school and of your mission, they will stay for the long run. Secret 2. Build emotional loyalty, not just academic satisfaction. Let me be real with you. Good grades don't guarantee retention, because every school claims to be good and to have good results. But what about emotional connection? That's rare, and that's what keeps family anchored. One time, a student in my school scored poorly in a term exam. His mother came ready to withdraw him. Instead of defending ourselves, we listened. We showed compassion. We created a recovery plan, gave weekly updates, and even celebrated his small improvements. By the next session, the boy improved dramatically. And that same parent, because his child has seen improvement, that same parent became one of our loudest voices. People will forget grades, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And those people, especially your parents. So train your staff to practice empathic communication. Every teacher should call or message at least one parent weekly, not because of results, but about encouragement. Connection is what builds commitment. Secret 3. Create a brand experience so strong it feels irreplaceable. Here's the truth about educators that people don't want to face. Parents transfer their children because your school feels irreplaceable. They transfer their students and their kids because your school feels replaceable. You are thinking something else. Your school feels replaceable. That's why the transfer came. So when I was building my second school, I made sure no parent could confuse our culture with anyone else. From our morning routines to how we celebrated birthdays, every detail carried a unique identity. We didn't just teach, we created experiences. Parents didn't just love what we taught, they loved how we taught. This is what you should do. Review your school environment. Ask, what do we need to do that no other school around us does? If you can't find anything, it's time to design one. Something emotional, memorable, and consistent. Before I reveal the next secrets, listen. What I've been teaching you is only a small piece of the system inside my book, The Ultimate Educator's Guide. In that book, myself and my co-author, Faber Ude, exposed over 75 hidden problems that make schools lose students. And we gave instant proven solutions for each one. We revealed how to turn your school into a brand parents worship, how to train top teachers, and how to make your school grow even during recessions. And here's the most exciting part. When you get that book today, you will receive free gifts that would have cost you about $1,700. Marketing templates, growth systems, teacher trainings, and their frameworks, all for absolutely free. But if you buy the book today, the link is right there in the description. Don't miss it. Now, let's continue. Secret number 4. Hope you are writing. Make every student feel like a star. Students don't leave schools when they feel seen. They only leave because they feel invisible. One of the biggest reasons for dropout or transfer is emotional neglect. When parents and children feel unimportant or not unseen, they lose attachments. And when they lose attachments, their parents start looking for alternatives. In my schools, every student had what we called a champion moment. Each term, every child was celebrated for something, not just academics. We had kindness awards, creativity stars, and leadership badges. Even quiet or struggling students got their spotlight. And something magical happened. Discipline improved, attendance rose, and loyalty deepened. So this is what to do. Institutionalize recognition. Make celebrating your students a ritual, not an afterthought. Don't think it first. When you have students feel special, you automatically make their parents loyal. That's point 4. Secret 5. Build a teacher culture that retains students automatically. Let me tell you the truth. The schools with unstable teachers will never have stable students. If the parents sees 3 different teachers in one academic year, trust is gone. Parents see teacher turnover as a red flag, and once they sense inconsistency, they start planning their exits. In my case, I built teacher loyalty first. I made teachers feel valued, trained, and I treated them as professionals, not employees. Their energy reflected in their classes, and the students stayed. A school with happy teachers produces stable students. This is what you should do. Before chasing new enrollments, invest in teacher satisfaction. Hold short monthly appreciation sessions. Let teachers grow, and they will guard your students for you. They will guard your students for you. Now, before I share you the final secrets, if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button right now. Every week, I teach school owners and educators how to grow, stabilize, and dominate their space. Don't keep this video to yourself. Share it with a fellow educator who's struggling to retain students. Let's fix education together. The final secrets. Make graduation the destination, not the end. Here is where most schools miss it. They see graduation as a formality, not a loyalty strategy. But smart schools, they use it as an emotional anchor. When parents and students begin their journey, they should already see graduation as a dream moment, something exciting, something they can't wait to reach. In my school, we created a legacy journey. From the very first day, each child had a graduation portfolio that followed them from admission till the end. Achievements, photos, awards. It wasn't just a ceremony at the end. It was a story being written through the years. By the time they reached final class, parents were too emotionally invested to leave early. So this is what you should do. Start your graduation story from day one. Every child should know this is the journey we are completing together. It creates anticipation, attachment, and continuity. So let me say everything I've been saying summarily to wrap this up. Students stay where parents feel valued. They stay where they are emotionally connected. They stay where the brand feels irreplaceable. They stay where teachers are stable. And they stay where graduation feels like destiny, not just a duty. So retention is not luck, it's leadership. If you mastered these 6 secrets, you will stop chasing new students every term and start celebrating loyalty that multiplies itself. Now, I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comment section, what's your biggest challenge that when it comes to keeping students, it's always difficult to keep them till graduation? Drop it below. I'll personally respond and I will help you strategize a fix. And before you go, don't miss your copy of the Ultimate Educator's Guide, because everything I just shared in this video is just a glimpse of what's inside that book. That book is your master manual written by myself, Godwin Martz, and Favor Hude, revealing every secret to building a stable, profitable, and respected school. Get it today. And like I said earlier, you will receive bonus materials worth over $1,700 absolutely free. The link is in the description. Grab it, get it, buy it before the link expires. And for lectures, for your consultations, for your affiliate deals, for your sponsorships, reach out to me using the contact details below the video. Remember, I'm Godwin Martz, and great schools aren't built by luck. They are built by loyalty. So keep building yours. I'll see you in the next video.